It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now the rookie second baseman.
The second baseman, number 19.
In the air, center field. Meadows on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
1 out, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Wheeler with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
3-2. Swing at a ground ball. And that one handled. Slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
First and second, 2 down. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Get out.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
1 down. Here's the second baseman, Colt Key.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Slow roller up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Terry Carpenter.
2 outs with a runner at third.
Number 19.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Phillies strand 1. They lead 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And he hits a ground ball right side to first, and they get Torkelson for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So bases all loaded up. Now it's the second baseman.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Turner.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So a man at first. Here's Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Banks is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Number 19 extended the hitting streak in this one.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And we're back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. And that chance handled. And O'Neill is retired.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 19. Rodriguez back to work.
Nice.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Wow, he just showed right there why he's known for having one of the best arms, one of the elite arms in the league. Man, that runner had a big lead at first base. You usually don't get thrown out, but
fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. His 37th homer of the year. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
2 outs. To the right side. And that one handled. And that is that. And the Orioles lead 1. They're down 2. Now it's the second baseman, number 19. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Up the middle and a base hit.
The catcher, number 13, Raphael.
Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Man at first, one away. Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Trey Turner.
Shortstop, Trey.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Doesn't stop, heads for home. Played the plate, and they cut him down. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Orioles, Enrique Bradfield Jr. To the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first out in the top of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter, number 2.
Winning run stands at second. Ripped on a line. And it's off the wall. The relay to second. The tag out. Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Rafael Marchand now at the plate. Base hit, that'll do it. Here comes the throw. In comes the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off and win it 3-2. 3-2 the final score. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. At the plate, Kobe Mayo. On the ground out to short. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now the rookie second baseman. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. On the ground. And foul ball. And the righty deals. Left field, way back there. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. And he's into second with a double. And, man, just shy of a homer on that one. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark. And now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the...
He pulls it down at second, and that ends the inning. So they pick up one out, bases empty. That's to third. Slinging it to first in time.
The batter, number 7.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 6-run lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner takes off for third. Line drive, and that's a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0. So bases all loaded up. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Mountcastle on third. Holiday over at second. Bradfield on at first with 2 down. Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first.
That's an out.
Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Orioles leave them loaded. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Two down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman. Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Man at first, Trey Turner with a chance now. Right through there, got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they hold a 7-0 lead. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. That's not coming back. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Liner, base hit.
Relay 3.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
First and second, 2 outs. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Romano is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Number 19 really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits and 2 runs batted in.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. 0 for 2 in this one. Fought off foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up.
And now everybody's running. Little chopper rolls foul. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Line drive, base hit, that'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and they get a walk-off win, 6-5.